Yo guys, I know you're used to my typical montage music, but I'm here basically just to say that I am officially back to streaming and doing YouTube. Kinda took a break from doing all this stuff, and despite only having 18 subscribers, you still deserve to know, even though no one really cares. Well, hope to see you for the video and hope you enjoy. In a bit, bye.
Yo, what's going on guys? I am Stickyblad and I am currently recording this quite late at night. I also play this game quite late at night. I literally just recorded this game and I was quite amazed, to be honest. I think I did fairly well. Even the end was quite fun, to say the least. As this was a solo game, I didn't really talk much, so I'm going to be using the voice overlay just so I can basically tell you what was going through my head. So, as you guys all know, my favourite places to go are prison, SHAREfactory, and one of my new favourite are is the hotel all the way in D2, I think. So, not really much to talk about at the beginning. So, how are you guys? I've listened to this recording and I've realised there's quite a bit of background audio for some reason. It's just like some vibrations, don't really know what that is. Going to try and get that sorted out. This is literally being played at like 3 AM, so I'm not that tired, to be honest. I'm actually really wide awake. But this was going to be just one of my normal warm-up games.
This seems about right. If not a bit too low. This is a bit too low. Shit. I should have done the first one.
Yeah, I wasn't really that smart.
I don't like this building. Oh no, I've got a sniper. No.
So, as you've noticed that if you've ever watched any of my gameplays, full gameplays on where I go here, or watch a stream at all, I always land on this building normally. I saw that dust pop up, but I thought it was literally just a bug or something. I didn't think anything of it, so I thought I was here alone, which was pretty dumb of me. I was really annoyed that I found that second sniper because I'd been playing early in my squads and the whole group of us, after about 10 games, must have gotten 2 snipers, so this was a bit annoying. If you ever see me spamming like a crouch button, it's me just warming my fingers up for the game, because if I just don't move my right thumbstick much, then it just starts to go a bit solid. I don't know what took me so long to react to her. I think I was contemplating something. So I hear the movement. Realised it's on the roof. And then I found out that it wasn't on the roof. So I thought he'd just fallen into that room. And he'd fallen down lower. I was a bit annoyed because I wasn't listening properly. I see him, but as I know that he doesn't know where I am, I don't know where he's going, so I try and get there as quickly as possible. Get into a position where I have the advantage. Keep quiet so he doesn't hear me. Oh, that's what this dude thinks I only have a sniper, so use that to my advantage.
So bad.
Should have drunk that shield potion, mate. Should have drank that shield potion. Might have lived. So this is when I realised that this was the guy that had entered the building. I just to check over to the side, because obviously I said, oh, shield potion. Yeah, you got that one. Well done, past me. I didn't actually realise where the ammo box spawned in this building. And all I'm doing whenever I switch weapon every time I start reloading is because I don't want to reload this gun yet. Because if I find a better one, then obviously there's no point me reloading it. I was getting really bored at this point, as you could tell. And those lyrics have been stuck in my head for a good 2 weeks. Like, I sound so stupid, but if you watch a lot of my streams, you'll notice me hum the fuck you arsehole tune. So that's the main reason why I hadn't reloaded that gun, 'cause obviously I would have wasted 12 bullets there.
That's their third burst I've had.
So here I noticed that in that watchtower there was a stair, so I knew there was people over there already looted. I was a bit annoyed that I couldn't loot it myself. I wanted to go down that way. I realised the amount of time it took me to loot the prison, I didn't really have a choice in whether I wanted to loot that or not. I know that just under where I'm building these stairs there's a chest location, and I decided against going for it just because I knew I didn't have much time. That deep sigh was because that was the third sniper that I'd found, and I was like, well, if I was doing a sniper challenge this would be perfect, but I'm not. So as you heard earlier, there was some shooting over there, so I tried to take a shot, only just miss.
How am I so bad at aiming? Oh my god. This gun reload.
I get really annoyed with sniper reloads because I know the entire sound animation. So what I've done with that guy is I've shot at him, he's now scared, he's currently panicking about trying to find me, so I've just left. Constantly checking behind me just to make sure he's not directly behind me about to snipe me or myself, because I saw he had a sniper. Give a bit of the 1-2 left right. Decided it's best to try and get high ground and constantly move it over to the right a bit as well, just so that I'm getting right next to where he is. I realised that rock's not quite in the circle, so I decided to climb the watchtower. Also hear a chest, so that is just perfect. So, like a smart ass that I am, I completely forget I have a shield potion in my inventory, and just don't pick it up at first. So let's get the highest ground I can, see if I can find him. And then I literally just noticed him run past that rock. And go, where the fuck did you just go? Because I see him, goes behind a tree and then he just disappears. So I try and track him down like the hunter I am, and see if I can find him. I see a building to the 345 and decide I'm going to head towards that. I think it's the guy that I'd just seen before. Now I realise, now over recording this, that there's no way he possibly could have made it that quick without me noticing. I also noticed that he must have gotten the kill because the moment I heard the second shot of his shotgun, a kill popped up in the bottom left. So I try and find this guy. Decide I'm gonna go snipe him. And I'm starting to get annoyed now. I've shot 2 shots, 3 shots, and only just missed. I noticed that guy that I shot at before has heard the gunfights and is now waiting for me in that house, and I'm paranoid that I'm going to get shot from there. This guy doesn't realise I'm peeking, and he moves the minute I shoot, annoying me yet again. That 5th shot just misses again. I'm getting really annoyed because these shots are getting really close, and the building delay on this is really annoying me. That shot, that was horrible. That was a horrendous shot. I'm like, screw it, I'm just gonna go for the assault rifle kill. The moment I get that headshot, I'm like, okay, I can kill him. Because obviously I heard the shield come off. So that was quite nice. And I'm still paranoid about this other guy, so I haven't reloaded my gun, so he also needs to get out of the circle. And I'm considering building over. When I look at my building and my materials, I just realised I do not have enough materials to do shit. So as I come up, I literally see and I'm like, okay, I'm just going to run around. I want right side advantage. Jump up, get the headshot. Decide to try and loot him as quick as I can. And then, why did that happen, okay?
That is not a shotgun I just grabbed, thank you.
I grab the pump, and it gives me the tactical shotgun again. I see him go behind that tree, and I think the enemy knows that I've seen him, because I kind of peek my head out with the sniper. And I'm hoping that he hasn't seen that I've seen me. And then end up burning this wall because I hear that sniper shot coming from that side, and I'm like, okay, well maybe he'll think I'm trying to fight someone else. And then I hear a guy. Like, jeez, what's it with people? The people? That person trying to sneak up on me. I'm paranoid about others. So I was hoping that second guy was going to come the moment I fought him. So I drink one of my show potions, forgetting about them once again. I'm constantly worried about that, so I fire a few shots, hoping that the guy thinks I'm fighting someone else to come and try and shoot me in the back. But he doesn't, it annoys me. So I try to grab the medkit and run back up, but I just get stuck. I'm like, okay, well I'm just gonna grab everything. And then I hear a gunshot hit someone, and I'm like, okay, he's right next to me. When I get yet another kill, and I'm like, why isn't this other guy pushing me? And then, I'm not even going to say it, you'll see what happens. You know what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to place one of the like 100 jump pads I've got, and it's just not working, and I'm like, okay, well here's how I die. Okay, yeah. And it's like, I'm actually like so thankful, I'm so scared I'm going to get shot in the back. I'm just like, you know what, screw it. They need to patch that glitch, it's so annoying. So I go behind the tree first, just to try and make him think that I've just not landed on it, which I realise now is so stupid because there's nothing that's avoided his sight. So I'm gonna shoot some more potion. I decided to move just then to see if, because if anyone see me and they see me start drinking something, they're gonna take the shot. So I thought I'd start drinking then move away. But I realised no one could see me, no one knew where I was. I realised they're shooting to my opposite side, to my west, while I'm watching this guy. And I get the shot and I'm like, okay, I'm back. I can do this. So the first shot he just turns away from. If he kept running it would have hit him. Second shot just misses. If I waited 0.1 of a second later, it would have hit him. And I'm like, okay, well, he's jumping up and down now. I'm not even going to miss the shot. Take it slow. He's fighting against the circle. It's okay. That shot was a little too close. I needed somewhere in the middle of a second shot and that shot, and that'll be perfect. And I realised I don't have a fucking clue where he's gone. I see him there. I'm about to take the shot and I'm like, nah, not unless it's a perfect headshot, I'm not taking that shot. So I'm gonna decide to go out and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go straight back and I'm like, okay, this is my chance. And even though it wasn't a headshot, I still managed to get him. Not many people seem to have both health and shield. And it's really weird because 125 is like the base that I'd expect it to be. Small shield potions plus bandages. Or a shield potion plus bandages, but I guess people at about 75 health I might know about now. So I'm quite lucky to be at 160 or 158. Nice to get there, take a shot, don't quite get him. I'm casually just looking around, seeing if I can spot anyone. I'm currently just trying to map out whereabouts I'm going to have to go when the circle closes. So if I say shield and you get confused, my cousin calls the circle a shield and it's gotten me into saying that the circle's a shield. So I know it's this guy over to the 255, I think that is, it's too small for me to see. I'm like, I remember patch notes, you can now shoot through water, I need to kill him. A shame, I'm like, if he's constantly placing blocks, I'm not risking taking this shot. You can hear me sigh there, and I'm just like, for fuck's sake, stop placing. I can take it slow, he's going to be pushing really difficult against this circle. Give a second shot, even though I was so close to missing, I was literally right about to go between his legs and managed to hit the back foot. I realise I do need to move, but I also realise I have next to no materials. I'm trying to work out how I'm going to do this. I could have smacked the tree beneath me a few times before it would have been smart. There's only 4 people. I know there's no one behind me, so there's probably one person about house, one person about north because I saw a building, a player-made building, and there was someone somewhere. Somebody might be underneath one of the boats, he might be underneath the house, but I don't know where. So I'm fairly confident in thinking that I'll see a person before they're able to see me, aim at me and shoot me. So I'm mainly just worried about people being at the northeast while I'm trying to watch a house, and I've kind of realised that no one's going to be at the northeast anymore. So I have building geese on, so I never think about it. But when when the last thing you placed was a trap, it ends up being that when you go back to building, it's on the trap you were last about to place. So instead of placing a wall, which always annoys me because it always gets me killed, it starts on the trap.
I am so sorry for being so silent. Like, I am so nervous right now. I honestly think I deserve this one.
So yeah, that's what I was saying.
My sniping, it hasn't been amazing, but it's been doing really well. I'm not actually in the circle where I am. There's a guy behind one of those trees. I don't know which one. I'm trying to peek him, but there's definitely a guy in the house. Yeah. If it builds more than just one, then there you go.
When I said builds more than just one, it means I would shoot it out from beneath him and he would fall.
Okay, yep, we know where they all are. Northeast, north, and northwest.
Which I was fairly confident in standing where I was standing. I decided not to stand in my
I
wooden.
don't even know if that's in.
I decided not to stand in my wooden bit yet and stay here just to then. So yeah, I've got myself some extra wood just in case.
That's perfect.
I decided to stand there instead of standing in my wooden bit, because if people were like really good and were looking through all the cracks of the wood, they wouldn't see me. So my first victim is there. Oh, this one's going to be not. I realise that due to the circle there, none of them are going to be in a building or in water apart from me. So all eyes are going to be on me. I managed to get a flick onto him. I jump really scared and I don't know why. And then I notice this guy's just healing up, so I'm just like, I'll take the shot. GG! And I'm so happy because it's my first solo win in about 2 months because I've been playing so badly. Whew. That has been a fun game.
Get in.
I'm just so happy.
Boom. So.
So these were my final stats. I was quite happy with them, to say so. I wasn't a bit happy, but I've managed to do what I did. So thank you for watching. I'm Stickyblad. Thank you and goodbye.